மேம் லிங்க்ல ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கு மேம். கிளிக் பண்ணா உள்ள ஜாயின் பண்ண முடியல மேம்.
சார் அந்த லிங்க் அனுப்பியிருக்கிறதுல வந்து லிங்க்கு அப்புறம் HTTPS வந்து லிங்கோட சேர்ந்து ஒரே வார்த்தையா வந்திருக்கனால தான் சார். லிங்க் பாதியா தான் ப்ளூ கலர்ல இருக்கிறதுனால தான் நிறைய பேரால வர முடியல. அதை எடுத்து டைப் பண்ணணும், இல்லைன்னா மறுபடியும் அந்த அனுப்புறவங்க திரும்ப அந்த லிங்க்கு அப்புறம் ஸ்பேஸ் விட்டு HTTPS போட்டு அனுப்புனீங்கன்னா வரும் சார்.
தேவசக்தி
நான் பார்த்துட்டு மேம். அது
just to solve the problem immediately.
Okay ma'am.
More than 1,000 they have enrolled parallelly. They are watching through YouTube, but even then 250 should join through this Google Meet now.
Yes ma'am.
Solve the problem immediately and send again the link to all the groups.
Yes ma'am.
Kirti, everybody got the link?
Yes ma'am. Must send பண்ணியாச்சு.
Okay. You just put it in the group, all the group also.
Yes ma'am. We have posted it.
Okay. From Pita today, Harish sir is there.
Ma'am, Jeevan sir, ma'am.
Today, Jeevan sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Jeevan sir, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, regarding our participants, okay. Most of the students those who are doing MBA from very many affiliated colleges, they are also joining. Okay. So in that way, try to give them some hands-on experience for them. Hands-on for this 10 days program. Okay. Definitely, they must learn something new about digital marketing. Okay.
Sure, ma'am, sure.
In that way, we have to give some hands-on experience for the participants.
Okay. Fine. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we are waiting up to 100 and we will proceed, sir.
Fine. Okay.
They will admit one by one. Yeah, some link problem was there. So they are solving.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Very good afternoon to all the participants.
Yes, ma'am.
Today is the third day of, yeah, sir. Jeevan, sir. Very good afternoon. And today is the third day of our social media digital marketing program, which is sponsored by RUSA, which is under the MHRD, Government of India. And today is the third day. So we are expecting all the participants to interact with the resource person. It is not a one-side posting of the information. You can interact with the resource person, whatever the doubts you have, whatever the things you want to learn practically, because for the benefit of the students only, Bharatiya University Department of Commerce is conducting the program like this. And kindly make use of this program and which is with its own outcome. And I request, every time I request all the resource persons to disseminate your entire knowledge towards the benefits of the students. So in that way, we are searching and we are getting very good resource persons for this purpose from very many reputed institutions and very many corporate professionals for this purpose. Those who are well versed in the digital marketing field, you can make use of that particular resources by spending your valuable time also. Now over to Jeevan sir for his deliberations. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sumati ma'am. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I think today we will start a new topic. I think more people are like interested in this concept. I see like one or two people will be join this session. Actually, now today we will discuss some interesting topic, because this topic is if you are searching in online also, you're not able to get proper information, because this is the hero of SEO technique. Generally, SEO, search engine optimization, is a huge concept will be available. Like we discussed in the last sessions, like on-page optimization and off-page optimization. On-page and technical SEO concepts. But these concepts will be is a one-time process. Okay, basically this concept is a one-time process. Most of time, like this kind of concept, like technical and SEO on-page optimization, the developers will be helping. Okay, but now today we are discussing the new topic, the same SEO part, but this is totally different topic. If you know this topic, you are eligible to get the freelancer opportunities also. We are getting the freelancer projects opportunities also available only for this technique in SEO. Because like other techniques like development related and then that kind of techniques, the developer can implement. Okay, the develop not only for SEO analysts, most of developers also know about the techniques like how to add title, how to add description, and then other things in the on-page optimization, like HTTPS and all the things. Like most of developers know about the techniques, because most of time the SEO persons will be interact to the developer. So the developer can get idea about SEO areas. But that is not only SEO. Today we discussing the new topic, that is a major work of SEO people. If the person will be joining for the SEO job, or if you are getting the projects in SEO, the most of time we want to work this area, that concept, that area concept called like off-page optimization. I will share my screen. So off-page optimization, that is a concept we will discuss today. This is the part of SEO. This is not a separate topic in digital marketing. In digital marketing, SEO is one of the part. In this SEO, the off-page optimization is one of the part. But this is a major part for the business oriented. So generally, the SEO concept can implement into the blog websites or business websites or e-commerce websites. But most of time, like the companies are interested to give the project for the business oriented. Mostly blog website, mostly we not do more of SEO techniques, because it's mostly for the revenue oriented sites, like placing advertisement and making a money. But the business website is fully focusing on the industry based, service industry based. So that time the off-page concept is very important. I think today's session is more interactive, and then like this will be more informationable. Because if you are going to any other place without, if you go to the online or all the areas, you can get basic idea about off-page optimization. No one is not explained in depth, because this is the technique. If anyone knows this technique, the person can able to get the freelancer projects. So this is the major role the people are working in the company. So that's the concept we will discuss today. Generally, we will discuss what is off-page. Before going to the topic, I will show one image. Say example, I have mentioned two images. This is a coffee shop. There are two coffee shop image will be mentioned in this place. So, at as a user,
Excuse me, sir. Kindly present your screen again.
yeah, we are users. We want to reach any one of the coffee shop. Okay, so like maybe if you want to, like you want to take for the coffee, there are two coffee shops will be available, the same place. The two coffee shops will be, the look and feel will be same. Same interiors will be work for the two coffee shop. So both the coffee shop will be given a good and same look and feel. Okay, can you tell me like which coffee
Excuse me,
shop?
sir. We can't view your screen. Can you share your screen again, please?
Sorry?
Kindly present your screen. We cannot view it right now.
Okay, just a moment. Now they can view it?
Yeah, we can get it.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. Yeah, tell me. Actually, there are two coffee shop images I have mentioned this place. We want to choose any one of the coffee shop. Both the coffee shop will be give the same look and feel. The interiors and design, all the things will be same. But we want to enter any one of the coffee shop. Which one you are give the preference? Both will be the same, but we want to enter any one of the coffee shop. Which one you can prove the preference? Which coffee shop you are design and go to the place. First one, okay. I need more interactive. I need more answers. Actually, Sharmila ma'am and Sundara ma'am will be saying that is the first one. Why we are give the, why we are you are give the preference for first one. So if you want to give the answer in like mute, you can unmute the mic and then give the answer also. Which one you are give the more preference? Most of people are telling that is the first one. Why you are preferred first one? Because both will be give the same look and feel. You know, it's not any changes will be happen. But why you are choosing for first one? Okay, I need an answer for why you are choosing first one. Any reasons behind it be there? Because it is first. Okay, so logically you are telling like because it's first, so you are preferred first one. Okay, but in real, you can think about real time. The two coffee shop will be there. Surely, obviously, you are which one you are first saying that will be give more preference. But this scenario, and some people are telling like near to go, both will be the same place. Same distance will be there. Just preferred in first one. Okay, I will give another thing. So there are two shops will be there. You are telling that generally, logically, people are preferred first one. But after reach, the product is not good one. The product is not good. The taste is not good. Surely you feel, right? So that time, if you have the both will be the same.
Excuse me, sir.
Preference.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
can I see the image in a large display? Can I see it somewhat closely?
Okay, I will zoom in.
Okay.
Now will be okay?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. Which one you are, I think your name?
Myself, Arun Kumar, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Arun Kumar. Yeah, tell me, Arun, like which one is little more comfortable to you?
I will prefer the first one, sir.
Why you choose first one? Any reasons behind that, like for choosing first one?
Wait, sir, I am zooming my screen and seeing the shop. Is there
No,
any
actually, I mentioned two images are same because I take for the duplicate
Okay.
image. I mentioned the second.
Okay.
So no difference in the first one and second one.
Okay. Then
So-
I will probably go for the first one, sir. Because
Okay, that's why I'm asking why you are choosing first one.
it's first, I choose for the first. I will
Okay.
go for.
Okay, fine, good. That's why I'm telling like logically most of people that prefer first one. But this
Because-
scenario, one of
because
your Yeah.
Because both are in the same, likewise they are same. So I
Okay.
will probably go for the first itself.
Okay. So
No,
that scenario, one of your friend said to go to second shop. That
okay,
time,
sir.
which one you preferred?
I will just make a try on it, and if it's nice, I will go for that also, sir.
Okay.
Just,
So
but it will be a try only, not my definite answer. It
okay,
will be a
because
try
you
only.
not able to decide because both the shops will be same. That time, one of your friend will be coming to you and tell will be suggested for coffee shop too. That time, which one you preferred? Other
I will go for the second shop, sir.
second shop because your friend will be
Because
referring to you, will be go to
yeah,
the
that will be a reason. I will get a companion also, sir.
exactly. That another scenario I'm telling. Another
Okay.
friend will be coming to the place
Okay.
and will be suggested for the first one. There are two friends will be entered your nearby, and one friend will be told you can go to shop one. Another friend will be telling you that you can go to shop two. Which one you prefer?
Either I have to convince one of my friends, and I will probably my personal interest is also one, and my another friend interest is also one. Then I will probably go for a coffee shop one, sir.
Yeah. So you compare the value of each and every friend, right? Like maybe the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
friend, which is the best friend will be telling the shop that shop you prefer, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Why I'm asking this kind of question means, generally I told you SEO is a major. There are three techniques will be there. One is on page, another one is off page. The third one we are currently want to discuss, that is off page. The on page and off page is same for all the business owners. Maybe if like two companies want to do the SEO, both the companies the same technique will be implemented. Then how the Google will be give the value for the particular website? Because in Google only one site want to get the results in top. Okay, there are only one website will be come to the first position. Then how the Google will be measured? Because the on-page techniques will be same. Like the same, both the sites having a title tag, both the site having a content, both the site having HTTPS and all the things. That time the Google will be give the value to the each and every website. Maybe both the site getting the same value. But how the Google will be decide to come to the one website will be coming to the top means that is called off-page optimization. If we are getting more, which website getting a more reference? Which website getting a more reference, the Google give the more priority to the particular website. Okay, so that is a difference. That's why the off-page concept is very important. Off-page is nothing but that we are getting more of a reference in this technique. So generally off-page means we are implementing the technique in outside of the website. So last session we discussed how to optimize the website in the internal part, like on page we can implement it. But now we not do anything on the website, the same website. We are just copy the URL. Then we are getting the reference from the other websites. So if you are getting the more number of reference, that site will be coming to the top. Okay, so if you the off-page optimization, we are focusing on reference. We need more reference. Reference means other sites having my website URL. Yeah. Other sites having my website URL. That time the Google crawler will be crawling my website as well as other website also. That time others website having my website URL, Google is considered that site will be referring to my website. Okay, so my website will be optimized for the search engine point of view. Then others also will be implementing the same technique, the same technique that others also will be implementing the same technique. And then my website URL will be available on other website means the Google will be crawl that website and consider that is the reference of my website. So the reference is very important. That reference we are creating using off-page optimization. So using off-page optimization, we are getting the more reference of other. So the reference is not only the reference will be the quantity of reference. How many sites are referred by website? That is also a very important factor. Because there are two websites in India, there are two websites having a two reference, that time there is equal reference. Okay, that's the quantity of reference is very important as well as the quality is very important. So that is why I show this image. There are two websites having the same quality. You can consider that is a website, coffee shop 1 website and coffee shop 2 website. Both the website having the same technique are implemented in one page. You're getting the equal value. Then how the Google give the priority for one web page means using this off-page optimization, how many reference we are getting for the particular website, and the website quality, the reference quality also very important. Okay, that's why I have told you example, your friend and best friend. Okay, the same method, the quantity of link and quality of link, both the things is very important. That the things how to create, that is a concept we are discussing today using this off-page optimization part. Okay, how will, like getting some questions, how will go to with better reviews and reputations? Yeah, this is the concept we will discuss today, how to get more of a preference and how to build up the reputations. Okay, but it's not only for the review, like you can, like it's like a review, but it's not only for review. In the review, we want to mention the URL. Say example, I will take like Bharatiyar University. The Bharatiyar University having a various websites for the various purpose. Like example, bharatiyaruniversity.com, that is one of the URL. Maybe if you are submitting the information to the other website, only mentioning the word called Bharatiyar University, the Google is not able to recognize that is only the reference for bharatiyaruniversity.com. Okay, maybe go.in will be there and gov also available, the domain extension. Like if you are mentioning the exact URL, then only the Google will be considered that is the reference of the particular website. If you are mentioning only the name of the company organization and will be submitting to the other web pages, that is not considered the direct reference to the particular website. It will be creating only reputation, but it's not directly considered as a reference. So any place you want to mention the business information, like any business information plus with your URL. If you add in the URL, then only the Google will be considered that is a reference of the particular web page. Otherwise, it will be only supporting for the reputation buildup. It's not directly will be supporting for the your site improvement. So in this off-page optimization, we focus in how to get more number of reference with link. Okay, not only we are sharing our information, we are sharing our website link to the other websites. So that is a concept called off-page optimization. Okay, then now we will go to the topic, and before that I am getting the one question from Basundara ma'am. Which domain extension is better? Yeah, that is like most of people thinking about the extension. I tell you, actually this is not anything is better, the meaningful is very important. The Google is not give the value for the extension. Generally, the meaning is very important. The higher value domain extensions will be there. The first one, higher value will be goes to .edu. Basically, edu, that is a education based organization can able to buy .edu domain. Directly, no one, like anyone is not possible to buy the edu. Where the proper documents will be need, then only we can able to purchase .edu. That is one of the domain extension will be there. Like this kind of domain extension getting more value because these kind of domain extensions mostly used for the education purpose. So generally education purpose audience, more of people are interact with the domain, that time the domain getting values. So edu is one of the higher quality domain, and another values goes to gov domain, that is called government oriented domain. So the domain having extension with the .gov, that is also having a good domain value. The third thing is goes to like .com. So generally .com is used for commercial purpose. Maybe if you are doing any business globally, not only for India, if you are doing the business globally, it's a commercial, it's a business oriented, you can prefer the domain extension called .com. In a website, if you are creating the website, you can prefer .com for the, if you are doing a business in global. Okay, if you are doing business only in India, you can take either like .in also, because .in is only focusing on India. Other countries you can able to access, but this domain is focusing on India. But if you want to do the business globally, you can take for .com. That is a commercial. COM is meant for the commercial, but it's a global domain. Maybe you are doing a business. The business will be available in the entire world. You also one of the part. India is one of the part of this business. That time we can mention the domain co.in. You see this domain in Google also, like Google co.in. Because that Google will be part of India also is one of the part. In the entire world, the Google will be there. Some of the countries are restricted, but most of companies are Google will be present or available. That is available on India also. That's why the domain extension will be preferred for co.in. So these kind of extension .edu, .com, .gov.in, this kind of extensions will be there, and .net also available, and .org also there. So these are the major extensions will be available, and lot of domain extensions will be available. .guru, .me, .online, .shop. These kind of lot of extensions will be there. But if you come to the offline, like off-page optimization, you are getting the reference from others. If you are getting the reference from others, that time, if you are getting the reference from EDU website or GOV website, you are getting the better quality. Because in this off-page optimization, we want to get the reference from other website, but we want to maintain something. If you not maintain the rule, you're not getting the better quality of links. I tell you what are the rules will be important. These are the rules you want to maintain. You are doing the off-page optimization. First one, relevancy. Okay, so if you are getting the reference from others, okay, if you are getting the reference from others, other website, that website should be relevant to your website. Say example, if I want to do the SEO link building off-page optimization to the one website. Today I take for the example website is a Ganson Holistic. This is one of the psychological therapy websites. If I want to do the link building off-page optimization for this website, I want to submit this website URL to the other's website, but that website should be related to psychology, like a medical oriented websites. The site is not medical related website, a healthcare unrelated website, that is not a good quality of link. If you are getting the reference should be come from relevant websites. Okay, so that is one of the method to get the quality of site, and the high quality sites also very important. So relevant site, second thing will be high quality of sites. Generally high quality means the each and every site the Google give the values. That is called page authority and domain authority. Okay, each and every website getting the quality. The qualities will be given from Google and some other private companies like Moz, that is one of the Moz is one of the company, and Alexa is one of the company. These kind of companies are give the quality to the each and every websites. So the site having a quality, the page authority will be higher. You can take the site. You can take the site for the reference. You are getting the reference. Okay, the high quality also is very important. In last session, we discussed how to check page authority. I will tell you one more time. Maybe some people is attending new today, so I will tell you one more time. So generally, if you want to find out the quality of the each and every website, you can install the extension in this browser. If you want to install the extension to the browser, just go to Google and search Chrome Web Store. So using this Chrome Web Store, you can able to find out the application called extension called Moz. If you install this application into the browser, like in the extension place, then if you go to the any website, the Moz bar will be coming to the top. After that, you want to create an account. Okay, I have an account, I can log in. I show you the quality of the pages. So we discussed all the things yesterday also, but maybe some people are coming today. It's new, so I will tell you one more time for the checking the quality, because this quality is very important for the off-page. See, this website having a page authority will be 9. Out of 100, this page getting only quality will be 9. It's very less. Okay, we want to increase the quality of the authority, means we can do that. Lot of areas we discussed in the on-page factors, how to implement the quality and all the things. So this scenario, like in off-page optimization, we are getting reference from other websites. Okay, we are getting reference from other websites. So the website also is good quality. That kind of website you are getting the reference is good. Okay, that kind of reference, that kind of website getting the reference is good. Okay, so the reference we want to check. Okay, I will reshare one more time. You are getting the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can take for the full screen. Okay, actually this is the authorities we can able to check. That is also very important. That quality of links we want to maintain. The first rule will be relevancy. What are the website we are getting the reference that will be related to our business? That is, the site links will be a good quality of site link, and high quality site, that is also very important. This kind of rule match that site only you want to mention your URL. So example, in off-page optimization, we want to get the reference from others, but in this current situation, like once the information is good, after that also some people is not directly submitting the link to the other's website. Only the reviews, we are mentioning the name of the company and all the things. No one is not interested and submit the website link to the other's website. That time it's no use. So in off-page optimization, we are acting as a user. We will submitting our information to the other places. That time we want to maintain these things. Relevant website, high quality site. That place you want to mention your website link. If you are following these kind of rules and regulations in this off-page optimization, you are getting the good number of quality backlinks. Okay, if you're not following these kind of rules and regulations, that is considered as a bad link. That is called quality less links, irrelevant links. Okay, if you are getting more number of irrelevant links, quality less links, that is not useful for the SEO. Okay, so surely we want to maintain these three techniques. Okay, so this is the main thing. This is the introduction of off-page. If you are understanding the off-page concept, then we can go to the next topic. If you have any doubt, you can chat. I will give the answers. I think now the screen will be displaying properly, and I'm getting answers. Which domain extension is better? .com.in. I think I told you the answer for that. Okay. Any questions in this introduction of off-page? Actually, this concept, if you are searching in online, you are getting this kind of information alone. The practical concept, surely you are not able to get anything in online, because I told you this is the technique. In a job purpose also, like no one is not able to teach directly. Because if you know very well this off-page concept, you are eligible to get projects from outside. It's a freelancer basis. Because this is the work the most of freelancer will be doing for the SEO point. Okay, the SEO, if you are taking any project for the SEO, that time this is the major roles and responsibilities for you. Because on page is one time you can done. After that, mostly we not interact with the particular website, but most of time we want to get the more number of reference, because the same time other competitors also getting the reference. I am getting 10 reference, another my competitor will be getting 10 reference, 11 reference, that site will be coming to the top. So I want to do that continuously. If you are getting more reference, then only the site will be becoming a top. Otherwise, if I stop the work, automatically my competitors will be doing more work, so the site will be coming down. It feels like a running race. If you are running very quick, you are achieving the goal. If you are not running very quick, surely others will be beat you. The optimization we want to maintain. So this is the like overview of the off-page optimization. In this off-page optimization, we have another name that is called link building. Some people are telling that is off-page optimization. Some people are telling that is link building. Because we will building the link from the other's website. Okay, we will share our website link to the other website. That is considered as a link building. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. If you building the links from other websites, the quality of links, the site getting a top. Okay, that is the work we want to do. Like how we will get the reference, how we will submit the links to the other websites. So a lot of areas will be available, lot of category of websites will be available. We can use the concept and we'll share the link to the other pages. Say example, I tell you like Facebook, that is one of the social network. We are sharing most of information on the social network. That means you can share your website link. That time the Google will be crawling the other website. That time the link will be present in Facebook. That is also one considered as a reference. And if you are going to the YouTube, in the YouTube having a commands option. In a YouTube getting the option called commands option. Now I go to any one of the YouTube page. I go to the YouTube. If I click any one of the page, any one of the video, say example, if I click any one of the videos, like example is one of the feedback, I go down. Maybe some people are adding the commands in this down. Maybe 0 commands will be there. Maybe if you see the any commands in between, you can also add commands. See, you give the option called add a public command. In this place, if you are sharing your website link, that time the Google is considered that is also one of the reference. Okay, so any place except your website, we are sharing your website link to the other pages, that is considered as a reference, but you want to maintain that the relevancy is very important. If the URL is not relevant, that means if you are adding the link, that is also considered as a reference, but that is not a quality reference. Okay, so if you are adding more number of irrelevant places, you are adding your website link, that time the site is not coming to the top, it's getting penalty. Basically penalty means the Google will be considered that is a bad link, that is a called irrelevant links, that is a spam links. So the Google will be drop the results from search engine. So if you are getting the links with the relevancy and high quality, then the site getting the value reference. Okay, so how will you do? So that is the next question that I give the answer for that one also, because lot of methods will be there. You can able to submit the links. I will show one of the image. I will show in full screen. Okay. Yeah. So this is like I added some simple categories in this place. So generally, primary site is nothing but our main website. Which website we want to do the link building? You can mention this name in this place. We want to get the link from this for this primary website in various sites. One is blog commenting. So generally blog commenting means lot of news websites like blog websites will be available, some article websites. Because most of people have created the blog website for the various purpose. Maybe like in university will be created for blog website for the studies purpose. And some people have created the blog website for making money, because adding the content and adding the image, adding the advertisement, then get money. So in various reasons, the websites are created, the blog type. So we will target that kind of blog website. Each and every blog website having a comment option. So in this comment option, we will try to add our link under a particular place. Maybe the blog owner will be approved our command. The blog owner will be approved our command. The command having the link, that time the Google will be crawled and valued to our website. Okay, but not sure. All the people are accept the commands. We want to focus the content. What are the content the blog will be mentioned? You can type relevant command. and you can push your link into the particular comment section. So maybe the command will be, it's attract to the site owner, the command will be approved. Once the command will be approved, you are getting the reference. Okay, block commanding is one of the method to get the reference for your website. Okay, and another method will be available that is called social bookmarking. I think everybody know about bookmark. Okay, anyone tell like what is bookmarking? How you do that bookmarking? Anyone having idea about bookmark? Just interact, then only I'm getting some energy, so I can able to give more information about our page. I told one more time, this is a new topic. Most of time you're not getting any information in online. If you get in-depth knowledge, you're getting values. Okay, only these kind of areas only the companies are paying the money to the freelancers. Okay, anyone can say like you've done any bookmarking previously?
Yes, sir. If we use some sites and we find it important, we bookmark it for our future uses. So it is convenient to go that at link at easily.
Yes, thanks for your answer, Anu. It's correct. Actually, if you want any URL in future, we have bookmarked the URL this like URL bar. Say example, if you click the star, the URL will be bookmarked will be in the browser. Okay, and one more question. Maybe if you have bookmarked the URL in this laptop, in the screen, if I go into the another website, another laptop, the same bookmark information can able to show. It will be saying this is same bookmark you on another laptop.
Sir, I have not tried it, but I think so. Our Google account is linked, so we will be able to see it in other mobiles also.
Yes, correct. If you have an account in any of the bookmarking website, then only you can able to access in another laptop. If the information is not stored in the cloud, you're not able to access in the another laptop. So this kind of lot of bookmarking website will be available. So in this content, in the off-page optimization, we are concentration on these kind of links, these kind of sites. Okay, bookmarking websites. So we are targeting the bookmarking website and we are creating the account on the bookmarking website. Then we will add our website link to the particular sites. That time the Google crawler will be crawling this URL from the bookmarking website. That is also considered as a reference. Okay, so this is the one of the method to get reference from other websites. So one is block commenting, another one is social bookmarking. This is also the social bookmarking. Mostly, it's very easy concept to get more number of reference to our website. Okay, because no one is not need to accept. But block commenting, the blog owners need to approve sometimes. Most of the times, the blog owners need to approve the command. But bookmarking the concept, we want to store the URLs only. So we are trying to creating the account on bookmarking website and add the link that is considered the one of the reference. And third thing, that is a forums. Third thing, that is a forum concept. So generally forums is nothing but is a technical discussion sites. Say example, if you want to learn about digital marketing or something like link building or something, you have some technical websites to be there. Okay, if you have an account on technical website, then you can ask some question on the particular forum website or you can answer for the particular questions. If you have a knowledge about any of the topic, you can share your answer. So either you can able to ask question or answer. In this using this concept, maybe I'm creating the question with my link or I can give the answer with my link. If the link will be added to the forum website, that is also considered as a reference. So this is the one of the method to get more number of reference. The forums is a good, most of forum website having a good quality sites because it's a technical discussion websites. So like technically the people are interact on the website. So if you are adding the website link onto the particular forum sites, you're getting a more number of quality of reference. And another concept that is called article sites. I think most of people see this article site, but you're not able to recognize that is a article site or not, because generally, like why the site most of blogs are created means they want to make money. Okay, so if you want to make money on online, whereas various methods will be there. Whether you can create a blog and ask someone to get ask someone to put their advertisement in your own blog and make money. That is one of the methods. If you have a good number of visitors, you can ask someone to get the advertisement and place to your website and make money. That is one method. Another method, if you created the website and you are offering any service to the customer, then you are getting money. That is the second method. Another thing, if you have created the e-commerce website, you are selling the product, based on that you can make money. The second and third, like service industry and e-commerce website, there's totally different concept. But in the first one, the person need to make money on online using advertisement means lot of agencies will be there like Google Ads, and Google is having one product and it's called Google AdSense. Google having a concept called Google AdSense. If you have a good number of traffic website, you can approach Google AdSense. The Google will give the advertisement to your website. Okay, so most of people are thinking if you want to get them ads from Google, you need a website with a good number of content. So most of people are created a website that is called article site. Most of people are created the article sites. The site having only content. But sometimes, the most of time, the content.
Sir, can you give some example of traffic website?
Sorry?
Can you give some example of traffic website?
Yes, surely I will show you how to submit the links also. Like I will tell you, say example, one of the article submission sites means like super articles. This is one of the site. I tell you, like after the theoretical part, I tell you how to submit the links. This is one of the article submission sites. Someone will be posted the articles in this place. If I click this link, this article will be displayed. The name Adya is one of the person will be submitted the article into the super articles. In between, the Google will be pasted, like this site owner will be pasted the advertisements. So based on the advertisement, the site owner make money. So what is the uses of this person? Like Adya, what is the use of Adya means? The person will be adding the links in between. Say example, building plan approval. So if I click that link, is going to the anyone that Adya website. Basically, this company will be doing the off-page using the super articles. The same method, we will write the content into the article site. In between the content, we are adding the link. So that time the Google will be crawl this URL. This URL having a link that is considered as a reference of this website. Okay, this same method we will do that off-page optimization. I tell you how to do that link building using these techniques after completing the theoretical part. And Web 2.0, Web 2.0 is a version. In this version website, this kind of 2.0 website having an option to create your own blog with the free of cost. Okay, a lot of Web 2.0 sites will be available to get a blog, to get an opportunity to create a free blogs. Like Blogspot, that is one of the blog sites, and WordPress.com, that is one of the blog site, and Wix. I will type the sites also in this place. Like Wix.com, that is one of the sites, and Webs.com, and Weekly, this is one of the websites, and Blogger, this is one of the websites. So a lot of websites will be available. Using this website, you can create your own blog. In between the blog, you can add the link. So that time the website is having a reference link. So the Google will be considers that is also one of the reference. Based on that, the primary site getting the values. And similar method, question and answering sites. I think you know one of the question and answering site because that will be trend now. That site name called Quora. Quora is one of the question and answering sites. So you can concentrate on the Quora sites. Then you can check the relevant topic about your website. Then you can submit your link on the particular discussion. You are getting the relevant and high quality links. and press release. That is a news releasing sites. If you have a news about any topic, maybe you can release the news related to Bharathiar University also. The content is good, the content is interesting and unique. That news releasing sites will be approve the content and submitting to the websites. So in between we are adding the link, that is also one of the reference for your websites. So these are the various categories you can use and submit your link for your primary website. Once the links are submitted and the site owner approve the link, after that the Google search engine will be crawling the each and every website. So the sites having that kind of reference, surely the Google give the value to your site. Value is nothing but you are getting the improvement on search results. Maybe once you've done on-page optimization, you are getting the results in 10th position. Okay, so your results in 10th position. If you want to get the results in first position, you want to do that link building. If you do the link building, based on that quality, the Google will be give the improvement. Instead of 10, it will be improved to 9 and 8, 7, 6. Then slowly it's come to the top 3 positions. Okay, that is the goal of SEO analyst. This is the roles and responsibility of SEO analyst. The SEO analyst, the major goal that the person want to create the traffic to the particular website and reach the first position. If the site will be coming to the first position, automatically the business owners are getting the inquiries. We market through SEO concept, the site owner getting the inquiries. That is called leads. The leads will be going to the business next level. Okay, so the site if you want to come to the top position, the off-page concept is very important. Using this concept, we want to do the link building. Okay, so this is the overview of link building techniques. The name, somebody is telling that is off-page optimization. Someone is telling that is a link building. Someone is telling that name called backlinking. Someone is telling that is a backlinking. Because backlinking, we are telling that is a backlinking. If we are submitting the links, we are not only submitting the direct link, we are adding the keywords. Which word we want to get the results, that word plus we are adding the URL. That time someone will click that particular word, he will be going to our primary website. So that time in front of the link, you are getting the text. If the text, if you click, then only the link text will be converted as a link, then go to the particular landing page. So the name is backlinking or link building or off-page optimization. All the things will be pointed to the same thing, that is a reference. Okay, so this is the major concept for the off-page optimization. If you have any doubts, you can ask. I'm getting a lot of questions. Yeah, the first question I'm getting like if you bookmark this website, it will be appear on the top of the browser. No, basically browser is different and the website is different. Browser means like Google Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer is the browser. Surely these bookmarks is not displaying on the top of the browsers. I think you mean like the information will be available in this place. It will be possible. Maybe if you are bookmark into the Chrome or Firefox, that place, that is an option called bookmark. But a lot of other websites will be available. Example, I'm telling one of the site called Reddit. Reddit is one of the bookmarking websites. It's not a browser, that is a bookmarking website. If you are submitting your website into the Reddit website, it's not displaying on the top of the browser. Okay, if you have an account, you can directly go to the Reddit, then you can able to see your URLs. Otherwise, it's not directly displaying at the top of the pages. So if the information will be displaying at the top of the page, that is called pin. You are pinning the information at the top of the pages. I have also added a lot of bookmark. I have done a lot of bookmark. That bookmark will be available in the right side corner. If I go to that bookmark option, I can able to see the bookmarks. Okay, if I pin this thing in the top, it will be displaying at the top of the page. Otherwise, it's not displaying at the top of the pages. Okay, so I go to the other questions.
Sir, what is the advantage of bookmark, sir? Major.
You mean the SEO point of view, you are asking the advantage, or generally you are asking for the advantages?
The SEO point of view.
Yeah, SEO point of view, if you are submitting your URL to the bookmarking website,
Okay.
the Google crawler will be crawling to the other website also, like bookmarking websites.
Okay.
In this bookmarking website, your website will be presented, so that is considered as a reference of the particular primary website.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. I agree.
Okay, so
Got
this
it.
is the off-page concepts.
Okay. Okay.
And another questions, I think forums like Quora, I think Ms. Verma ma'am, I think you have got the answer for that one, because forum is a technical discussion website, but Quora is not only the technical, this is the question and answering side. Any topic you can discuss, but in a forum.
Sir, how is the Quora, reliability of Quora, sir?
Sorry, sir?
Reliability of Quora.
Related, similar to Quora, but Quora is having a multiple topics.
No, reliability of the Quora to share the information and exchange of information through question and answer. How far the Quora is reliable? That's what I would like to know.
Actually, like I will show one example. It will be really like the Quora will be performing very well in the market now. Someone I searched for digital marketing training.
Okay.
Lot of companies, huge number of companies are offering digital marketing training.
Okay.
Lot of companies are competing to get the results in top. But in the search results, automatically the Quora is one of the website will be coming to the top. See, because the Quora having a lot of discussions, so the Quora getting the more level, like the more quality compared to other sites, because most of people are preferred getting the information from Quora. So that time, if you are adding the link to the Quora, that is also will be give the major value for your sites.
So authenticity is true. The authenticity of information is true in Quora.
Yes, of course, because anyone can give the answers. Maybe sometimes it will be, it's not good answers, but most of the time we getting the proper answers. Because in Quora also is one of the website, he is also expecting the money. So now the Quora having a marketing option also.
Oh.
Okay, if you are asking one question, the Quora will automatically give the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that answer is coming from some digital marketing companies. Because I have an option, like I told you one example. In the Quora, if you are paying money to Quora, the Quora will be give the options to create advertisement. So which person can see the advertisement means I can say this kind of question only that answer I want to display. Say example, someone is searching for which is the best digital marketing agency in Chennai. I prepare the content, like Infinix is one of the best digital marketing agency. I prepare the content, I pay the money to Quora, that answer should be coming to the top. But the answer getting the concept called sponsored label. If the answer getting a sponsored label, that is not a direct answer, that is come to the paid answer.
Paid answer, correct. Yeah.
Okay, but most of the time, whatever question you are asking in Quora, you are getting the more number of answers from various people. But you want to check the content, if the answer is correct or not, you can evaluate. That is very important.
That is what I would like to know. Things are there. Say people can give answers for that. Suppose I am asking you some important question in the Quora related to some important topic about the COVID, COVID situation, post-employment COVID situation. How is it? Anybody can give the views in the Quora. Am I right?
Yes.
Anybody can give the answers in the Quora. What is the validity and authenticity of the information? That's what I ask. The things are there.
You have an option. You have an option. That time, maybe most of people are seeing that the answers. Maybe some people are like that particular answer. The person will be putting the like for the particular answer. That time will be like you can able to get, okay, this is the proper answer for these questions.
That also okay. The more they click, the more the right answer for that. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Then another thing I'm getting that, what is the difference between forum and question answering site? So generally I told like forum is also similar to question answering site, but in this forum only you can able to discuss any one of the single subject. Say example, if you want to get only education, if you want to discuss only education related, you can take for the forum topics, education related forum websites will be there. Travel related forum website will be available. Healthcare related forum website will be available. In a healthcare forum website, you are submitting the discussion about travel, the forum website is not accept your discussion. It will block your account. But in this question and answering site, you can discuss any questions, any topics. So that is the difference between forums and question and answering sites. Okay, and other websites like question and answer, like Quora. Yeah, before Quora, another one of the famous website there, that is Yahoo Answers. I think most of you know Yahoo Answers, but now the Quora will beat that Yahoo Answer. It will be becoming a top in this market, and a lot of other sites will be there, like ask.com. That is one of the question and answering site, and Wiki Answer, that is one of the question and answering sites. A lot of this kind of discussion websites will be available. And Vasundhara will be asking another question: how many links do you need for good off-page optimization? Actually, I am getting these kind of questions in the last 7 years in the classes also, because most of people know initially this is one-time process, but off-page optimization is a continuous process. If you are getting 100 good quality link, I am getting 101 good quality link, my site will be coming to the top. After that, you want to do that, you are getting 1 or 2 links or 1 or 3 links, you are going to the top. So which one getting the good number of quality of reference, that site will be going to the top. If the site is top, but after that you stop the work, the second and third portion sites doing the work, that site will be becoming a top. So continuous work. There is no any restriction, 100 links, 1000 links, 10,000 links. Okay, we want to do that continuously. Maybe you don't have any competitors, that time you not need to do the link building. You can simply, once the site will be coming to the top, after that you can stop that work. But in my experience, I tell you, every business having a competitions. So in online, so yeah, it's a continuous process. You want to do that continuously. Okay, but on-page optimization is one time, but off-page is continuously. We have a team in our company. We have a team almost 10 to 15 members of people are working only for the off-page optimization for the various clients. Okay, so this is like a continuous process. That's why you are getting the opportunity also in freelancing. Because I think I don't know like how many people are coming for this seminar for making money online, or how many people are looking for the job or the things. Sorry, but if you go to that industry, or if you want to get the project, this is your responsibility. This is the work you want to do. Most of companies know what is off-page optimization, what are the things you can implement, but the time consumption. This is a continuous work, so it take more time. So the business people are not preferred spend time and doing this kind of work. So better the company, the business persons will be give the opportunities to the freelancers. The freelancer will be supporting for the business person and submitting the links, getting the answers. Okay, so this is the off-page area. So now we can go to the implementation part. Actually, like before starting that session today, I get that like some little bit of feedbacks. We want to give the more number of practicals. Surely you are getting this kind of more number of tasks in this off-page optimization. This is very tough concept, but it's after getting that in-depth knowledge is the best option to get a comfortable job in digital marketing. Because 10 years, 15 years, some people are spending their time only in SEO, because if you have a good experience in SEO section, especially off-page section, if you are getting more number of approval links, you are submitting the links to the other website, that is not only for your responsibilities, the link want to approve. If the links is not approved, surely the site is not coming to the top. So if you are getting the knowledge how to get approval from the others, if you are getting more number of approval links, so your job is confirmed, as well as you are come to a very comfortable zone in the long-term process. Almost you can able to work in the 3 years or 4 years in the same job. This is the major job. In most of companies are looking for the roles for this kind of link building alone. Because I told you the on-page optimization will be developers can support, but off-page any developers is not supporting for off-page, because it's totally different concepts. Okay, right. I will go to the implementations. First, we will see like how to do the link building using block commanding section. So we will see how to do the link building in the block commanding technique. Okay, now I go to Google. First of all, I want to search blog websites. That is the first thing. Second thing, the blog should be relevant to my business. That is second thing. The third thing, the blog website having option to add a comment. The fourth thing, the blog website should be having a high quality. If these are the criteria will be matched, then only I can able to submit my website URL. So if you go to the Google, if you are searching blog commenting sites, you are getting blog commenting sites, but that is not relevant to your business. Which subject you are choosing, that is not relevant, because blog commenting is a common term. That kind of sites you can get. So we have some syntax will be there. Find out in this kind of relevant websites. If you are using the syntax, you can get a better level of filtrations. Based on that, you can get the relevant website with the command options. Okay, so the syntax will be, I can mention, actually that is a general syntax only. In a Google search, if you come to the Google search, you have one of the advanced search concept will be there. The concept is, if you are searching directly the text, the Google give the answer with like the word, any one of the, like if you are adding two words, say example SEO training, SEO service. In the first page, you are getting the results SEO service. Second page, third page, maybe you are getting only SEO, the word will be presented. That kind of sites also coming to the top. But if you are using the advanced search concept, whatever word you are mentioning, that word will be mentioned into the particular website. That kind of website should be coming to the search results. How will we do? The syntax will be double quotation. You can add for double quotation. In this page, you can mention the word called powered by blogger. This is the syntax. If I mention a word called powered by blogger in between the double quotation, what are the website having a powered by blogger content? That kind of sites will be find out and will be coming to the search results. So the blogger site, most of sites getting the option called command, because blogger website having a command, the mostly blogger website having the command option. So I mentioned the word called powered by blogger. Then I want relevant websites. Say example, if I want to work for the one of the website, say example I make for Spice Car Rental, that is one of the car rental website. If I want to get you want to submit the link for the Spice Car Rental, I want to find out the car rental websites. So I can go to Google and mention the word related to that word. Say car example, I mentioned car rental. Okay, I have not mentioned the keyword of the website. I mentioned the subject of the website. That is a car rental website. I mentioned powered by blogger in double quotation. That is very important. If you're not adding a double quotation, you're not getting the proper results. I can mention double quotation in between. I can mention powered by blogger. Then I have mentioned the word called car rental. Then if I click enter, I am getting a lot of websites related to car rentals. This size is related to travel industry. I'm getting a lot of websites in this place. So after that, I want to click each and every website. I click around like 3 to 4 websites, because I'm not 100% sure all the website having the command. Most of site having a command option, because sometimes the command option usually available on Blogger. The developers maybe block the command option sometimes. So I find out 4 websites in this place. In the out of 4 websites, I think this site is also loaded. Okay, 24 websites are loaded now. All the websites are related to travel industry. See, the content will be written in this place related to travel, and especially it will be mentioned as Chennai based. Shopping in Chennai, like a lot of content will be available in this place. See, in this down step, you are getting the option commands. Already a lot of people have done the commands in this place. See, a lot of people are done the commands. The commands is not natural. Basically, these people are not putting the commands directly and seeing the content and submit the commands. Generally, the people are doing for some other companies. Say example, like now it will be available Tirupati car rental, and this will be available Chennai to Pondicherry taxi, Chennai to Tirupati car rental. So this James, so one of the person will be working for one of the company. See, Agarwal Travellinks.com, that is one of the car rental company. This company will be approaching maybe some of the agencies. The agencies, one of the person, James, will be working for this kind of links, this kind of sites. So now I am working for this website. This is one of the old client, Expice car rental. So if I want to submit the link for this client, I go to this kind of site. In bottom, you're getting the option called command. See, enter your command. This place, I can write some command content related to this blog. Then I can add my website URL into the place. Okay, so first you can read this blog. What are the content will be mentioned? Okay, this is Chennai based. So you can check this content is related to travel industry or something. Based on that, you can prepare the content. But now I don't have, I have very much time restriction. So I can mention some direct command command. Then I can add my website URL into the place. Okay, I think someone will be take access for that one. Mr. Netaji, I think, okay. Okay, fine. I think, hope you are getting my screen. So I go to the site. So this is a place I want to put a command. I can mention the simple command like nice blog. Thanks for sharing the useful information about something. I can mention some other things. I mention common term, but you not do this way. You can read the blog, because if you read and write the blog, write the command, that time the site owner will be reading the content, means it is more relevant. The site owner will be upload your command. Okay. Otherwise, the command will be not uploaded. It's no use for submitting the links. So I mentioned some common information. Then I think this is not directly to car rental. I mentioned the common word, nice blog, thanks for sharing useful information. Then I can mention my signature. Then I can add my website URL. Which website URL I want to submit, that URL I can add it this place. But if you are adding the URL directly, the URL getting the value, after that the Google want to see the content, which word will be focused in the content, then based on that you are getting the results. It takes more time. So better I can do, I'm not directly mention the URL, I can mention the word with the link. Okay, that time like a lot of places, in various places, having the URL with the same word, that time the Google will be considered, that is the primary word of the particular page. So someone is searching for car rentals in Chennai, that particular web page will be coming to the top. So how will match that word with the URL? Having some HTML tag will be there. So that using this HTML tag, you can submit your URL into the place. I will type that URL first. That is a basic HTML tag. The tag is href equal to double quotation. In double quotation, you can mention your URL. I copy this URL. This is my URL. Entire URL. I think today's session it takes some delay because of the HTTP and HTTPS. So that is very important. Any one of the protocol is very important. Okay, so including of this part, then you can mention the keyword, which keyword you want to target. For example, I can mention car rentals in Chennai. That is my primary keyword name. I can mention and close it. So I will give the explanation about this tag. So if I copy this tag and paste it to the blog site, the bottom, if I see the preview, then you can get an idea. the tags will be showing only car rentals in Chennai. Generally, the cursor will be having a arrow mark. If the link will be available, that place, if I go to the place, you get in a hand symbol. Because that is an anchor tag. This is called anchor tag. This is called anchor tag. This is one of the HTML tag. If you are adding A with the A tag, that text will be displaying in the hand symbol. And if someone will be click that link, is going to the another page. That is a reference of the particular word. Okay, that is concept called href, hyper reference. Okay, it's called hyper reference. So the tag output, only the text will be displaying in the front end. If someone will be click the text, is going to the particular URL. That is the working principle of this anchor tag. This tag I have mentioned in this block commenting page. Now I'm getting the comment will be nice black, thanks for sharing useful information, and then the word will be mentioned. Before submitting the link, you can check one more time, because if you are submitting with a broken link, the link is not directly go to the particular page. This is considered as a bad link, that is called broken link. Now it's going to the directly the particular page. If you not directly go to the page, we are getting some error. If you are getting more number of error URLs, the site is not going to the top. That will be affecting your quality of your site. So better before submitting the link, you can check the link will be going properly or not. If you are getting the confident the URL will be going properly, then you can click publish. If you are click publish, maybe the command will be published in this place immediately. But most of time, the command is not directly published. Okay, the admin want to approve the command, then only the command will be displayed to the place. Basically, this site owner will be set up the commands is auto approval. That's why the command will be directly displayed. But most of site owners is not give this kind of options, because see, lot of people are doing the commands. I am sure these are the sites is not originally commanded. These are the site motive will be want to add the link. That's why the commands will be done in this place. If you are adding this kind of more number of commands to the site, maybe the site owner getting a disturbance, unrelated information also will be possible to add into the command. Okay, so like most of site owners will be restrict the command approvals. If the site owner is not restricted, that's why my command will be displayed in this place. After the command will be approved, now the command will be displaying into the URL. Then the Google crawler will be crawling this particular URL. The Google crawler will be crawling this particular URL. This URL having my website link with the keyword of car rentals in Chennai. The Google is considered that is the site will be referring for spicecarrentals.com with the word of car rentals in Chennai. With the word of car rentals in Chennai. Okay, so if you are adding more number of link buildings with the same method, the Google will be consider this is the primary word of the particular site, particular page. So based on that is give the value to your search. So if you are adding a more number of links, automatically the word getting like value, the word with the link will be getting a values. Based on that, the site getting an improvement. Okay, so this is the one of the method to get backlink from other sites. That is called, this is the concept called block commanding. Okay, yeah, any doubts in this block commanding you can ask. I think all our people are quiet. You can ask, or you are understanding, or you can. I need a feedback from you. The topic is you can easy to understand or not. So I think Mr. John will be asking the questions. Will be, sir, do you need to know HTML or other similar languages to create backlinks? Actually, HTML, all the HTML tags is not need to learn. Only one HTML tag. It will be the primary tag. Okay, it will be the primary tag. In using this HTML tag, the href tag is important to do that, but other HTML tags is not necessary to add it. Ms. Vasundhara ma'am, when we say that is very difficult, actually, like it's not difficult generally. You are saying this is the first time. That's why you feel it's difficult. But after you enter the industry, it's a very comfortable job. But initial stage, surely you are getting it difficult because I am entering this industry before like 7 years. That time I am facing a lot of difficulties to find out the blog sites. Okay, and adding the links because I don't know how if we done this link, we are getting the results or not. After if implementing this kind of links, we are adding the links. Okay, after submitting the links, it takes more time Google to crawl the links. Maybe 2 days or 5 days because I added the link now. Have any questions? Okay, so if you have submitted links now, I'm not sure when the Google will be crawling this URL. Once the Google will be crawl this URL, then only the Google will be considered and give the results. Okay, but if you have done the good job in this link building, surely you are getting more projects because this is the work the SEO analyst will be doing in the companies. Okay, so this is the major thing, but it's very easy. I think like if you are started the work, maybe you can take for this as a task for any website and do this work. If you are doing like 10 or 15 links, automatically getting the more confident in this link building. At the same time, you getting the results. That is the main thing we are focused. Once you are getting the results in top, you are getting inquiry. That time you are getting a more confident and will be continuous the work. Okay, so this is one method. That is a off-page optimization. That is called block commenting. I will give another topic, one link. Example I will take for another topic also. That is called like bookmarking. Okay, next we will discuss about bookmarking. Okay, so generally bookmarking, we discussed initially what is bookmarking. Now I tell you how to submit the bookmark to the various websites. I want to check for the bookmarking website. That is also very simple. If you want to find out the bookmarking website, just go to Google and search social bookmarking sites. We need a more sites, means you can maintain sites list. We can get list of website. See, Google also having a bookmarking site. Okay, lot of websites are able to add your information to the sites. I will click any one of the link. I can get a lot of bookmarking website. Say these sites show like 1,300 bookmarking websites. Okay, like Reddit, Pinterest. These are the lot of bookmarking sites will be available. I go down. I can able to find out the sites. See, these are the sites will be available. Okay, these are the sites is willing to share the value to others. That is called do follow. So generally do follow means these sites are ready to share the value, qualities to the other websites. If these kind of do follow sites, if you are submitting the link, you are getting the good quality of traffic, good quality of strength. So simple, you can find out this kind of bookmarking sites. Then you can go to sites. I take for one of the website that is called /.org. That is one of the website. After you enter the website, every website you can check the quality. That is very important in block commenting also. The quality checking is very important because if you're not checking the quality, you are adding the link, it's no use. I told you how to check the quality. That is called mouse bar. Using the mouse bar, you can check. If you install the toolbar in the top of the page, you can able to see the quality of the pages. If the page authority will be 20 and above, that is a good quality sites. Okay, 20 and above is a good quality sites. Even 15 also you can try because currently more restrictions will be there. So you're not able to find out more on our website. Better you can target even 50 and above sites. You can submit your links. You're getting that values. The same method, I opened the bookmarking website. I opened one of the site called /. See, the domain authority will be out of 100, the site having a 91 domain authority. The page authority will be coming 75. So that kind of quality site, the bookmarking sites, more number of people are engaged on storing the information and return on seeing the information. All the things will be happen on these kind of sites. In the bookmarking site, first you want to create an account. These bookmarking sites need to create an account. Okay, once you create the account, then you can able to submit your link to the bookmarking sites. Okay, so if you want to create an account, I already having an account. Otherwise, you getting the option called sign in and sign up. You can create an account. It's a free of cost. It's very simple step. You can create an account. Once you create the account in the bookmarking site, then you getting the options to submit. So you can store the URL. In this website, I am having an option called submit. So using this submit option, I can submit my website URL in this place. Or maybe if you want to submit any of the URL in this section, that is a reference you are adding for the particular site. In this place, I can mention the keywords. Car rentals in Chennai, I can mention car rentals in Chennai. The heading, which one you want to store, you can mention the heading. Then you can prepare the description about that particular business. I mentioned the word is car rental. So this is the method you want to submit a link. Something you can prepare some content. If you can add more content, that will be more attractive. But I can add only a simple sentence. Then this is a place to add a URL. Every site is having this kind of option. You can mention that URL, story title, and a description and URL. If you mention, then you can click preview. So you getting that preview. This place, the site URL will be added properly. Then you can add the captcha. Then I click submit. If you submit the link, your submission is here. Now I have submitted the URL. Now if I click the link, see this is the URL now is created. In this URL, my discussion will be available, my bookmark will be available. Okay, so my URL also available. So the Google will be crawling this URL. This URL having authority will be 41. So these values will be sharing to this website. So this URL is referring to this website. This is a Google consideration. Based on that, Google give the improvement to the websites. So this is a method called social bookmarking. That is called bookmarking site. You can submit. Okay, so this is the concept called bookmarking site. Bookmarking is very easy concept. Generally, most of the people are bookmarking only for the Google Chrome, but it's not need. A lot of sites will be available. You can use this kind of sites also. You can able to store the information with the additional description, because if you are storing this URL into the browser, only you can mention the name and then you can click done. So after that, if you are seeing this URL, what is the purpose you are added, you are not able to remember. It's not able to clearly remember. If you are adding this URL into this kind of sites, you can add a description also. That time you can easy to recall all the things. Okay, so you can try this one. These are the major things. We are doing the link building work. We are getting more number of reference. Based on that, we are getting the sites and we are getting the improvements. I'm getting a lot of questions. Okay, so yeah. If I am an owner of website, I can add backlink this for my own website. No, in the same website you are adding the link. It's no use. We need a reference from other website. Maybe if you have 2 or 3 websites, you can submit the links to your another satellite websites. The same website we are adding the links is no use. Is the link building is like, no, actually like the same website, you are adding your own link. It is not considered as a reference. That is considered as an internal linking. Okay, we need a more number of incoming links. We need more number of external sources. External reference is important. If you are getting the more number of reference, that only the Google will be considered as a value. But this the factor will be available. If you are getting the internal link, that is also support. But off-page concept is not internal links. It will be getting from outside. That is a off-page concept. Okay, then Prema will be mentioned. Is good. Thank you. Then we can have a break. Okay. Okay, sure. I think this topic will be understanding is difficult. I think. But it's a very useful topic. I will give the time, 10 minutes I will give the break also. Then after that, you can check. If you have any doubt, we can discuss the doubt first. Then we can go to the new topic. It's more an interactive session. It's not only for seminars. You can ask questions in between. That's why I'm expecting if you are adding up more questions, then only you're getting more ideas. At the same time, if you have done the work, you are getting more number of doubts. Okay, so I can give break now. We can take for 10 minutes. We can start now. The time will be, I think, 4:07. We can start with 4:17. Ms. Vedama will be asked the question like if the website, if you're doing link building in YouTube channel, comment then is backlink. Sure, 100% is the backlink. Because YouTube, maybe your own channel will be available, but that URL is different. So the Google is considered that is a different URL. So that is considered as a reference for your website. So you can submit your link into the YouTube and Facebook and Quora and lot of various other websites. That is considered as a backlink. Okay, fine. We can take a break in 10 minutes. We can resume the class at 4:18. We can start. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, we can resume the classes. We can resume the session now. Okay, before starting the sessions, okay, any doubts in the previous topics?
No, sir.
Yeah. First, you tell me. Okay, otherwise I can ask one question. You can answer that. Okay. What are the rules we want to maintain in off-page optimization? If you are doing the off-page optimization, what are the rules we want to maintain? Relevancy, yes, Ms. Vedha ma'am is good, correct. It's only relevancy. High quality, yes. Okay, so mainly the relevancy and high quality you want to maintain, then only you are getting the good number of good quality links. Otherwise, it's not a correct link building method. Okay. Okay, high quality, yes. Mr. Tyagarajan sir, it's correct. Okay. Okay. So, any other doubts in the link building like block commanding and social bookmarking? Can anyone type that syntax I mentioned in the block commanding in a Google, right? Which syntax I mentioned in the block commanding or block commanding? Can you tell about the syntax? Because without syntax, it's not possible to find out these blog sites with command. Shweta ma'am is saying like ahref. No, actually that is for linking your site. I'm asking what kind of syntax I have mentioned and find out in the blog sites, blog commanding sites. Others, Shweta ma'am will be mentioning the answers like others. Any ideas you can share it? Because today only we discussed that thing. I have mentioned in the one syntax in Google search. Based on that, I find out the tag. I find out the blog commenting sites. No, slash dot, that is slash dot, but that is bookmarking one of the site. In block commanding, I tried one syntax one in Google, not anchor tag, but thanks for your answer. Because if you know the tag, then only can able to work. I will tell you the taggers. In between the double quotation, I had for the double quotation, in this case I mentioned the word called powered by blogger. Then I mentioned the word called car rental. Then only I can find the block commanding sites. I am asking this one. Because if I without double quotation, I added powered by blogger and car rental, surely I will not get the good sites. Now see, this they will be displaying in the car rental websites, but not directly. I am not able to put any comments. I want to click each and every website separately. Then asking for login. After that, I can go to the site. The procedures will be higher. See, it's opening some other windows. Okay, so if I add the proper syntax with properly in the Google search, then only I can able to find out the proper sites. Then its work will be easy. Otherwise, you are not able to get the proper websites. Okay, sometimes some people are mentioned like a double instead of double quote, people are mentioned single quote. It's not work. If you are adding the double quote, then only the Google give that proper results. That is the advanced search of Google. It's not only for the block commenting. Maybe if you want search, if you are expecting the particular query, you can use for double quotation and search in online. If the word exactly available on online, then only you can get that. Otherwise, Google said nothing find on the particular search. Okay, so this is useful for you in future for some other purpose. Maybe if someone is searching for the results, Bharatiya University 2021 or 2020, if you mention only Bharatiya results 2020, you not get the proper link. If you mention the Bharatiya University 2020 with a double quote, the same exact word that will be available on the web page that will be displayed to you. Otherwise, the Google will say information is not available. Okay, so that's the value of this tag. Okay, so now we will discuss another link building method. After that, we can go to another different concept, new topic. Now we will discuss the topic called Web 2.0. So now we will discuss the topic called Web 2.0. Web 2.0 means is a blog sites. We are creating the account in blog site. Then we will add a content. In between the content, we will add the link that is considered as a reference for the primary website. So we will create our own website with the free of cost. Okay, we create our own website with the free of cost. Then we will add the content and get the links from the particular site. If you want to find out the list of Web 2.0 sites, simply you can go to Google and search Web 2.0 sites list. You can see a lot of websites. See WordPress.com, it's one of the website, and Weebly, Wix, sites.google.com, that is one of the website. Is a Google product, sites.google.com. And a lot of websites will be available. It's around 120 plus website will be available in this link, and 150 plus website link will be available in this website. So you can choose any one of the link. You can able to see the list of websites. See, these are the sites you can able to create your own blog, and then you can able to add a content. Now I take any one of the site, especially I take the site called Blogger because it's more famous. Blogger also one of the product of Google. If you have a Google account, you can able to create a site in Blogger. So now I can click the blogger.com. So I already my Gmail will be logged in now, so it will be directly entered the place. Otherwise, it's asking your Gmail account. Once if you log into the Gmail account, you are getting the option to create a new blog. But I already created a lot of blogs. I created a lot of blogs, so that's why it will be displaying one blog name. Then it will be what are the posts I submitted, that information will be available. But now if I want to create a new blog, you can go to click the drop down. These are the blogs I created. You're not getting this kind of option. You are getting the option directly new blog. So this is a place you can get first. In this place you get the option, well, choose a name for your blog. Because you are creating the website, you want to mention the name of the blog. Okay, so this place you can mention the name of the blog. I can mention the name of the blog will be like digital marketing service or digital marketing tips. I can mention the URL digital marketing tips. This is a site name now created. This is a site name. After that, if I click next, it's asking a URL because any website the URL is important. Without URL, it is not possible to access the websites. So the tool will be asking, the blogger will be asking to create a web address. But this Web 2.0 sites is a free websites. So each and every website name, the website blogger name will be come to the place. It's like a subdomain. So these sites are offering a subdomain. Any name you can mention. Maybe the person, anyone is not taken that domain that name, you can able to take that name. That name with blogspot.com will be available for the every website. We are creating the blogspot. The same method, if you are creating website in webs or Weebly or WordPress, anything, the name dot, that particular name will be available. The technical term we are telling that is called like a subdomain. The Blogspot will be offering an option to create a subdomain. So now I mentioned the word, like the URL will be digital marketing. It's online. Maybe the name will be available. You're getting the tick. Otherwise, see, sorry, the blog address is not available because someone already picked up this name. Okay, so instead of tips, I can mention tip. Sorry, tips is a good, like I can mention tips online. One, I can add for one. The blog address is available. Otherwise, I can add the URL best tips. In this case, I can add for best. Yeah, the best digital marketing tips online that will be available. So your address will be, now the address will be creating the extension of best digital marketing tips online.blogspot.com because it's a free domain. So once if you add it, then if you click save, your website will be, the blog site will be created. Your blog will be created. If you want to see your blog, you can click that option. This is a blog name we have created now. Okay, so if you want to see that blog, you can directly go to the browser. You can type the name. Say example, best digital marketing tips online dot blogspot.com. So this is my website. I have not added any image, but the site will be created. That is the special of these sites. So you can create a design. It's automatically create the design, and my website URL also ready. The only pending I want to add the content. Okay, if I want to add the content to the particular place, you are getting the option called post. This place you are getting the option called new post. Using this new post, you can able to create a content in this blog. So example, if I want to add that content, in this place I can mention the title, then I want to add for the content in this space. So now I can, for the example purpose, for example, like I take the content from others website. I take for the search engine land. It's a news website. But if you are adding this kind of duplicate contents, you are not getting the value. You want to write a unique content of the blogs. So I can go to get the content from this news website for the example purpose. For the test purpose, I take this image, content, everything in this place. So what is SEO? If I want to post the content, I can add the heading. Then if I want to write the content in this place, you can write the content. Last session yesterday I told you how to spin the article. Maybe if you don't have an idea to write a new article, you can take the article from the others and then you can spin and propose a sentence. Then you can post the blog into the websites. The time that is content is a new. If you are adding the duplicate content in the website, that is not acceptable. The Google is not valued to your websites. So this content I want to paste into the page, I can mention these sections. After that, if I want to add the link in between the sites, okay, after that, if you want to add the link in between the sites, I want to add the keyword. Any one of the word I want to mention, then I want to submit the link. So, example, if I want to add the link for SEO, maybe is one of the keyword. Means, say example, I take for SEO. If I want the link to the website, maybe this is, let us consider this is my website. I want to link to this website. I copy this URL. I go to the post. I select the particular word. Generally, this place I want to add for the HTML tag, ahref tag. But some website having this is called text editor. So this is called text editor. If you are having this kind of text editor, in this place having an option called link option also. You not need to add for ahref tag. This kind of text editor having a link option. So better if you have a text editor, you can select that particular word and find the link tag. So if you mention the place, cursor in the place, you can able to say the headings. It's purpose for bold, it's purpose for italic. This page you getting the option called link tag. This is the link tag. See, insert or edit link. I selected the word and click link tag. You getting the option to paste the URL. I can paste the URL. Then I can click apply. It's not compulsory to add it. I can click apply. Now the text will be found as a link. Once you prepare the text link, then you click publish. Enough. So you want to prepare the blog first. You want to create your own blog. Then you can write a content on the blog. The content should be unique. If you are adding a more content, okay, if you are adding a more content on the particular blog, the blog getting a quality because this is a new website. Today, now, and just now, few minutes before, we have created the site. So the once you are adding the more content to the same blog, that time the blog getting a quality. If the blog getting a quality, automatically the blog having a external link, that link getting the quality. Now, if I want to see the website, say this is my website. Say example, I go to the site best digital marketing tips online.blogspot.com. If I refer the page, that content will be added to the website. See, my content will be added. If I want to see the in full content, I can click read more. See, my heading and content will be available. In between, I added the link. See, SEO. The link will be added to this place. If the word, if you click that word, it go to the particular website. So this is the method. Which website you want to submit the link. You can prepare the content related to a particular subject, and then you can add it to this kind of blog website. Then you can put the link to the particular site. So that way the content is relevant to you. Okay, and then if you are adding the content is a new website, but if you are adding the good number of quality content, only the blog getting a value, only you also getting the reference. So this is a concept called Web 2.0, that is a blog creation sites. Using these sites, you can able to create your own blog, and then like you can add the content. And what is the advantage of this kind of creating a blog? Like previously we discussed about blog commenting and social bookmarking, and blog commenting, especially blog commenting, we are not a owner of the particular site. We don't know when the site owner will be approve the command. We don't know the site owner maybe delete the content. Deleting the content also possible. We are not able to give the assurance for that one. So once if you upload the add the link, after some month, the person will be remove that link from the particular site. So you are lose that reference. So the site will be comes down. So like URL will be available like which year, which month, how many years, the link will be available. So the Google will be considered as a reference. Once the URL is approved, after that the site owner will be removed after a few months. You lose the reference, so the site will be coming down. But these kind of Web 2.0 sites, you are a owner of this site. Okay, the Blogspot will be offering the options to you create a blog. The Blogspot, WordPress, these are the biggest companies in the market for the web, like blogging concepts. So surely these sites is not closing the sites immediately. So if the sites are closed, surely getting a better notification earlier, you can download the content, all the thing. But the chances is very less. Okay, so these kind of sites you are creating and adding and getting the links from getting the links for your website. There is a strong link building. Okay, so you are getting continuous reference. You get some confident also. That is a concept of Web 2.0. So link submission is first thing. The link approval is second thing. The approval you want to maintain regularly. If the approval after that you remove the link, you're not getting reference. Okay, so better you can maintain the reference using this method. Okay, so this is the concept to create a blog. This is the concept. Okay, I told you was an example of one web page. I think Mr. Srinivas has taken the opportunities. Okay, fine. Okay, I can click resume your presentation. create in any websites. Like now I told you already, Wix. These are the websites usually give the good level of template, but Blogger is not give the good look and feel. But you can able to add the content and get minimum look and feels. And this kind of Blogger having a lot of options. Okay, so if you have free time, you can go through this kind of sites. You are getting the opportunity to make money online using this Blogger. Because if you adding up more content, these kind of bloggers, you are getting more number of visitors. In between, you can paste the advertisements and make money. Okay, if you have free time, you can place and make money. That kind of options also available. Okay, so but in the SEO point of view, the link building off-page concept point of view, we not worry about the layout, all the things. We want to get the reference from others. So the simple method, you can sign up with each and every website. You can add for the unique content and get the reference. Okay, so this is the methods you can get that reference. Okay, so every concepts in forum and article submission and question and answering is all the method you are using and get the reference for your primary website. The reference will be Google will be crawled, automatically the site getting improvement. Generally, it takes some time to get the improvement. Usually in our work process, we are checking the keyword positions weekly once, because after 15 days, we are getting some improvements. So generally, we are getting that improvements like weekly once. We are monitoring the improvements. That time we get some confidence, like whether the site will be currently in 10th position. After done some link building, after 2 weeks, the site will be going to the 8th or 5th position. We getting some confidence. Okay, we are going to the better correct way. Okay, so the same method we are continue and reach the first position. Generally, it take SEO results. It take like a 2 to 3 months to get the proper results. So SEO results, it take more time. Not for the off-page. Generally, SEO results, because in on-page also we are adding the implementation for the SEO techniques. The Google want to crawl and evaluate. The same thing in off-page optimization. You are submitting the link. The links the Google want to evaluate. The links are quality links. Then only you get the values. Okay, this is the role. This is the work the Google be doing that using the algorithms. We discussed last session about the algorithms. Like Penguin is one of the algorithm. Is focusing on the quality backlinks. Okay, so like this is the concept of overview of the digital like off-page optimization. These are the content I told example for 3 sections like blog commenting, social bookmarking, and web 2.0. I show you how to do that practically. The same method you try into the question and answering side and press release and forum and article submissions. In other lot of areas will be available like video submission. If you are adding video, in between the video, you are adding the description, you are adding the link. That is also one of the link building. And if you are posting information on social networks like Instagram, Facebook, in between you are adding your website URL, that is also one of the reference. That is a social share reference. Okay, and video sharing, image sharing, and sound sharing. If you are sharing a sounds, some lot of websites will be available to sharing the sounds. SoundCloud, podcast, these kind of sites, you are sharing the sound. In the sharing the sound, in between, add the description. In the description, you are putting the link. That is also one of the reference. So every outside of your website, you are adding the link. At the same time, you are maintaining the relevancy and high quality. That should be a reference for your website. And that is got good link sites. That is a good quality of sites. In the last 2 days, I am seeing the word called backlinks. So what is backlinks? Generally, backlink means you are not following the rule. Irrelevant site, low quality site, you are submitting the links that is considered as spam links. Okay, these kind of sites is not give the value for your site. It will be drop your results. Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that. If you are adding the bad links, surely you are not getting the improvements. Okay, so if you know off-page very well, the link building techniques very well, you are eligible to get the freelancer projects. It's a long term. Say, let's say think. Say, example, you are getting the project from one company. The company will be paying you money for like even 5,000 rupees per month, because monthly you are working for the SEO, the link building. Monthly, the single company paying for 5,000. Okay, maybe you are getting the projects from 5 companies. for doing the link building and other activities for the SEO purpose. Okay, after 2 or 3 months, you are getting the results for 5 companies. The companies are satisfied. So the companies are ready to pay money regularly to you. If single company you are charging 5,000, the 5 companies you are getting around 25,000 rupees per month. Okay, the work is only you are doing the link building, and the one-time process you are adding the on-page techniques. Okay, so like whatever free time you have, and then you can do that link building, a minimum projects you can take, you will get the better opportunity, because it's not only for the freelancing. In future, after completing the college or after the work hours, if you have free time, you can make a second income. You can mark as a second income. Okay, that kind of opportunities will be available. Most of people are looking for the freelancers. That is one of the advantage for you. Because if you are going to the company, the cost and all the things will be different. So the companies are like some of the small companies, like startups are preferred for the freelancers. Okay, that time we are getting the better opportunity. You not need to go to the workplace. Whatever time you have and your work from home also you can able to do. You know, any work restriction, timing restrictions also not available. So you are doing the link building anytime, even night time or morning time, anytime you can do that link building. Okay, the results after some month, the Google will give that. So based on that, the company will be paying your money in monthly basis to you. Okay, in job also, you don't have any shift problems. Generally, like if you come to the IT sector, having a shift or night shift, day shift, general shift, this kind of multiple terms will be there, because we are working for the US clients. Sometimes some other countries the clients will be there, so we want to work for the particular time. But in digital marketing, that's not a problem, because if your work, you are getting the results in the Google after some time, some days or some month. So we want to work for the shift basis also, but not need to for all the people. The SEO analysts not need to work for the shift basis. Maybe the managers want to give the report to the client. The managers can work for the shift basis. Okay, but SEO analyst job is will be very flexible. But if you done the good job, you are getting the better pay. You get the job security also in this part. Because the same technique, others also doing the link building. That time the content approach, if I'm writing the content, I'm writing the content is different, you're writing the content is different. Okay, but at the end of the day, we need a more number of approval links. Which one getting the more number of approval link, that site will be going to the top. So maybe you are doing better way and getting the more number of approval links, so you are getting the long-term jobs. Okay, so some people are doing the link building regularly, but the links is not approved. It's no use. After 3 months also you're not getting the results. So the companies are not ready to pay. Okay, so the link submission, if you have a good knowledge, you can approach the companies. So SEO technique having a lot of opportunities in the world, in this market, especially in Tamil Nadu and Coimbatore, especially. Sorry, Coimbatore will be developing now. So a lot of opportunities will be available in Coimbatore also. If you get the in-depth knowledge, I told you an example. I tried for 3 to 4 link building techniques and explained. But if you have an in-depth of knowledge, you have a good confidence in this part, you are getting a better way in the freelancer as well as job point. If you are looking for the full-time job also, the opportunities will be very high. Okay, so you can try these concepts. If you have doubt, you can surely ask. Yeah, I think you have a group and other thing. You can ask the organization. Surely, if you get the knowledge, it will be more useful. This kind of information will be is not directly available in online. If you know the concept, the theoretical concept will be available in online, but mostly most of people are not explaining directly in online, because this is the technique. Okay, so like you want to improve your skills. If you are doing 10 submission, 10 link building, that is one experience. If you are doing 100 link building, that is getting one other experience. So how many URL you are submitting in the various categories, we are getting the doubts. Based on that, if you are improving your skill, you are getting that security of the jobs. Okay, so this is the option will be available on off-page optimization. I think the off-page optimization concept is totally over. Like on-page, technical SEO, and off-page, if you have that concept, if you have experience in this part, you are eligible to get the jobs. Okay. Yeah, any doubts? So can we create a own blog in third-party website for advertising our own product with permission? Yes. That's why I'm telling like the WordPress, like Blogspot is a free. If we give the option to create your website, create your blog. Okay, it's not need any permission, you can create and you can make money also using this blog. Generally, someone will be creating the blog to make money through online. So the person will be pasting advertisement and make money online. So that options will be available. Okay, so you can create Blogspot or some other website and adding the content is very important. If adding the content regularly, frequently, the site getting the more traffics. So in this traffic, in between, you can add the ads in various places. Either Google AdSense is one of the product will be available, and affiliate concept like Flipkart, Amazon, these kind of companies also are ready to give the advertisements to you. You can take that one and paste in the website and make money through it. Okay, and is there any job sites available to get freelancer jobs? Yes, lot of sites will be there. And one of the famous website I told you that is called Freelancer.com. This is one of the website. Using this website also you can get the digital marketing project. Before going to the site, you want to first create an account in this freelancer website. Then you can search what kind of jobs you want. Okay, so a lot of jobs will be available. So you can browse the job, what kind of jobs you want and take it. So example, in this place I can mention search engine SEO. I went to online job and click yes, search. These around 557 jobs will be available, pricing in USD. Okay, these are the jobs, it's a freelancer jobs only available on freelancer.com. Some other websites will be available, Behance, these kind of websites will be available to get these kind of freelancer jobs. Okay, but you have that in-depth of technical stuffs. Okay, because see, the company API feed integration will be asking is not directly related to SEO. Directly is not SEO. The company want to integrate the SEO API. So what are the things we want to implement in SEO? That things you want to develop the program and submit to that kind of programs the company will be expected. Do SEO for website. I can click this one. What kind of expectation the company will be asked? You can see now. So if we mention the job description, all the things in this place. Okay, so if we mention only do SEO for website made in PHP language. So the company will be asking SEO person, but the person should have a knowledge of PHP because the website are created in PHP. Because last session in on-page and technical SEO, you can get some idea because that things you want implemented in develop website only. So the website is created in PHP. So the person will be asking for SEO person with the knowledge of PHP language. It's not for link building only. Okay, but it's only entire concept will be sharing. If you want to do only link building projects, that is also available in online. So you can search for SEO link building or something. So these sites will be offering to online work. This is not only for everyone. It's will be tracking the links. So income opportunities. Please watch through the entire before contact us. Here's the training link. Like usually, these are the sites will be offering the options also how to do that all the things. Based on that, you can get that jobs. Revamp content writing jobs. Okay, so a lot of opportunities. SEO experts is working for Shopify website. You need a support. Build me for a website. UA and UX. Everything is related to the SEO part. Okay, the skill set will be asking for the development, but the work will be SEO related works. Write a blog and SEO friendly. See, this one is for the content writing jobs. See, this is asking for the link building. Digital marketing consultant want to do the link building jobs. This is also link building SEO for our website. Just 6 days before the content live sites will be the job will be posted. So if you see the description, you can able to idea. We have a website, 5 years old domain. Currently, we have link build backlink over 200 referring IPs and about 2,000 backlinks. We have also 2 other subfolders in the site. I want to check all SEO and have a better ranking site in the British English and hosted in UK. The site is hosted in UK. Is focusing on the British English based of content. I will inform you the domain and URL on email private chat message. Surely the expectation will be you want to do that on page as well as link building areas. Okay, if you have the link building knowledge, effectively you can build. But these kind of sites, if you don't have a good technical stuff, you don't go to the sites, because once you create the account, you can build any projects. That's not a problem. But once you build the project, you're not done properly, the project owners will be give the review for your feedback, reviews for the project. Maybe the person will be give 1 star, 2 star. After that, some other people will not give the project to you. Okay, before getting the project, you need a confidence. You want to check the value, because sometimes the companies will be paying very less amount and give the more work. If you need a only project, if you have built that project, after that you feel that is very tough. It's not possible, because it's not possible to return. If you return the project, if you cancel the project immediately, the company will give the negative feedback to you. So that time, surely you're not able to get the project in future for the some other domain also. So better you can focus these things. Okay, what is PHP language? So generally PHP is one of the programming language. For example, now we are using Google Meet. We are interacting from you, like there will be more of our people are connected and doing all the things. This is created using one of the programming language. Okay, the programming language is a server side. If now we are seeing the screen, that is a front end. In back end, it will be storing on database. Whatever information we are putting in front end, that will be sending to the back end, means in between one connection will be needed. That connection called programming language. PHP is one of the programming language, like Java, .NET, Python. This kind of programming language is also available in the IT. It's purely the development sector. So we are discussing is the marketing sector, digital marketing sector. That is purely the development sector. But mostly the development completion, after that we want to promote. That's why in the digital marketing industry having a lot of opportunities. Okay, any programming language you develop the application, you want to promote. The promoting concept now, the online marketing is only way it will be available. So every company is having this kind of online marketing candidates will be important. Okay, so that's a special. Actually, this is also too late, because almost the industry will be 10 to 15 years will be reached. Now most of the people are in the good level of good designations will be there. After like 5 years or 6 years, it will be increasing the more number of opportunities. So you can utilize these opportunities. If you have the good practical stuff, you can try to do this kind of areas. Then I'm getting the question from Mr. Srinivasan sir. Can I get accounting and discussion making in digital marketing? Accounting and decision making. Okay. Can I get the accounting and decision making relation to digital marketing? No sir. Actually, this is the account not related to accounting. Actually, it's purely the promotion activities. Decision making is possible, because if you are starting the company, you want to take any one of the decision, like maybe what kind of promotion activities you want to do, what kind of survey you want to take. You can utilize for the digital marketing areas like keyword research. That kind of options will be available. Based on the options you can take, and then you can come to the decision. For example, if I want to start a business, first of all, I want to set the volume, like people are interested in the product or not. That kind of decision we can take using this digital marketing, because this will be a survey we can able to take. Based on the survey, we can do that business. It's not to the accounting. Maybe if you have accounting softwares, we can promote. Okay, in online jobs, yeah, in online you can be able to get this kind of jobs. Okay, then, okay, fine. Shall we move to the next step? Okay, so begin freshers. How should a person choose a project? How should a person choose a project? So basically, fresher. In my experience, I tell you, in a fresher, you can get the project. Okay, because if you have a good number of good technical stuff, you can speak to the company and get the project. But the company point of view, the most of companies know about value of SEO. So the companies are not ready to give directly to the freshers. If the companies are giving the project to the freshers, it's like an intent point of view, only the companies are ready to give the projects. Because the company person needs some confidence with the freshers. Because in FITA, we are taking a lot of courses, especially in digital marketing. I'm taking almost 2,000 plus students I trained till now. In a single batch, almost 4 to 5 members will be available in the batch. All the people are learning digital marketing. After learn digital marketing, okay, most of people telling the word, I want to do the practice, then only I can ask questions. Okay, in between we are given more number of time, but the time is not enough. So the freshers, you want to do the work, then only can get the real-time effort. Then if you are applying the company, that is good. So directly if you are approaching the company, you can only focus on opportunity, not money. The company will be paying very less amount or intent. You can approach that time, the company will be offering the jobs to you. Okay, so you can try the fresher point of view. You want to build up the trust with the technical stuff. Otherwise, the fresher is not getting the project directly. That's why I'm telling like this kind of link building techniques will be surely helpful to you, because if you are going to the online, some other places also, you get the knowledge of what is off page, all the things you can get. But the technical, what kind of problems we are facing in off page, surely no one is not sharing this information in online. Because the problems will be based on the time, based on the project will be changed. We not have to explain directly. But after, if you are doing that link building, you can learn a lot of things in this thing. After 3 months or 4 months, surely you're getting the better experience. That time you are eligible to get the freelancer project. You are a fresher on the time also, but you can get the in-depth of idea what you do, what we're not able to do. So based on that, you can speak the client. That time you give the better commitment to the client. So you're not facing any problems in the after 2 or 3 months. Okay, fine. So I can go to the new topic because a lot of topics will be pending now. So next, we will see one of the tool. Yesterday we will discuss to one of the tool called competitor analysis. I told you on the time we will discuss competitor analysis next topic or next day also. Today we will discuss one more time, because if we are doing the link building to the other sites, okay, we are doing the links to the other sites. The competitors also doing the same method and submitting the links. We can able to see the backlinks. Okay, that is called like a backlink monitors. You can fix one competitor. That competitors, what are the place the person will be submitting the links, you can able to check. If you find out the links, that place you can submit your link. That only you can get that improvement. You are simply blindly you are going to the block application, you are submitting the links. That is one method. Another method, what are the place your competitor will be submitting the links. If you find out the place and then you can submit the link on the place, you can get that immediate results also. Okay, how will you find the backlinks? Lot of tools will be there. I take for one website. Before going to the website, I can search directly in Google backlink checker. So yesterday I told you like why I'm telling directly you take going to the Google, because like the concept if you learn, the tool will be changed. The concept is same. So if you know the concept, you can take any time for any websites. Now I take for the one of the website called ahref.com. This is one of the backlink checker, the link building checker tool. I can take the tool. So I enter the tool. If I want to check my competitor website, say example, let's assume this is my competitor website. I can paste the URL. Then if I click check backlinks, I'm not robot, I will check for the captcha, then I can see. The tool will be sharing the data. Where is the place the Spice Car Rental website link will be placed? Around 5,556 links will be available. Okay, the reference domain means, say example, like a single website having a 2-page. Maybe I added 2 times in the same website. So the domain is 1, the page is 2. So the backlink will be considered 2, domain reference is considered 1. So that's the options will be available in this place. So this place will be mentioned top 100 backlinks. So generally 100 sites link will be displayed the free of cost. Generally it's a paid tool. If you pay $7, you're getting 78 version. Okay, trial version also you need to pay, but in the free of cost, you'll be sharing 100 links. So now I click the link. Say example, this is one of the website. I can click the link. This is one of the blog sites. Someone will be writing the blog. In this blog, the tool will be saying the spice current link will be available. I go down. See, a lot of people have written the comment. So in this place, someone will be added the spice current link also. So better I can find spice word is not available, so I can mention car rental. Otherwise, you can see the place, what are the word people are used. See, the car rentals in Chennai, that is the word that people are used and they're added. Car rentals. See, I find out some places. See, these are the website. These are links, Chennai to Tirupati, Chennai car rental in Chennai. If I click the link, it show let's go to the spice car rental. So, if let us assume there is a competitor website, if I add the link to the URL to the place, you can able to find out where is the place the person will be submit the link. If you find out that, if I find out, maybe my website is different. Okay, I can add my website URL to the same place because this is related to car rental, but I am not find out this website in the Google search, but this company will be added, so the site will be in top position. Now I try to add my website URL in the bottom. So whatever places the person will be added, the same place I am also added the link. That time, like both the people are coming to the top. Okay, so this is the competitor analysis with the backlinking for it. So competitor analysis is a common term. Backlink, we are doing the link building. You want to check the backlink using the method, you can check the backlinks. Okay, so the tools will be available. Using this tool, you can able to check. Okay, so these are methods you can use and then check the lot of backlinks. Okay, this will be useful for you. Actually, if you are going to the SEO jobs, surely this tool will be helpful to you to get that better links from your competitor, and then you can do that link buildings. Okay, fine. So I completed for the SEO. Now I go to the another new topic. It's very, very interesting, and this will be creating the business opportunity to every person's. How many people are willing to do the business? Willing to do business? Anyone is looking for want to do the business? Super. Okay, Mr. Arun let me mention myself is interested to that. Okay, so if you want to do the business, you need to display your business in presence in online. Okay, if you want to display your business in online, you want to invest something, like say example, if you create the website, then only you can able to display your information, or you want to connect with some other partners like Justdial, Suleka, this kind of business directories, you are listing your information. Based on that, someone will be coming to the online, you will be getting the information. Or if you have a product, you want to sell the product through Amazon or Flipkart, this kind of place, you can display your product and get the business. But if you go to the business in online, if you want to present your business in online, either Justdial or Amazon or like Google, you want to pay the money. Otherwise, it's not possible to do the presence in online. But if maybe you are a startup, okay, you not invest more money, you have a better options. That is called Google My Business. That is called Google My Business. Okay, what is Google My Business? Basically, the Google My Business is a new term. I am seeing this Google product, Google My Business product since 2012. I started my career in 2012 in the Google Maps. That time the term called Google Maps or Google Places. After that, we will be telling Google Listing, local listing. Now the term will be telling that is Google My Business. Okay, so what is that? How it will be displayed on Google search? It will be displaying on map format. Okay, if searching anything in a Google search, you're getting this kind of look and feel. Okay, so why people are coming to online? So why people are coming to Google search? Anyone can tell like why user will be coming to the online and especially search engine? If you want to speak directly, you can unmute and then give the answers. That will be more useful to interact. Like you can mention, like to know facts, okay, for their needs, okay. So what kind of needs, what kind of information the person be expecting in Google? Get information. What kind of information? Generally, the people are going to the Google. One is maybe the person we need some information like things like, for example, if I go to the Google and search for Chennai to Coimbatore, it's a direction. Like how many kilometers will be there? That kind of information I can get.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, they will generally search for informations like the location of the place, the price of the product, whether it is available in the store or not, stockings, like that they will search for, sir.
So, but that's why I'm expecting. This is the major things the people are expected. But
and their contact number also, whether they could contact with them, their eligibility, like somewhat, sir.
Exactly, and chat also getting a lot of message. Exactly, is user common terms information in various based on the client requirement. But most of people are expecting the information. I think Mr. Arun will be one. I think like information will be one is phone number, or website, or the product information, or direction. The person be available or not. These information only the person be expecting on Google. All the information will be displaying in one single place, that is called Google Maps. See, say example, someone is searching for the training institute. If someone is searching in online, the person can able to find out the business name and business address, the location, and what category the person will be doing the business, and phone number. And when the office will be open, when the office will be closed, that everything will be available in single place. And additionally, if you want more information, you're getting the option called website link. You can click website and go and get the information. Or if you want to reach that place, simply you can click direction. You can get the direction also through Google Maps. And rest of things, the business is correct or not, the space is correct or not, the feedbacks also available on Google search, Google Maps. So the feedbacks the person can see, based on that person will come to the decision, the place is good or not. All the information will be available on this single product that is called Google My Business. Okay, it's free of cost. You not need to pay any money for this kind of listing. It's a free product because Google needs data. Okay, if the Google having a more data, then only the more people are engaged on Google. Because some startups will be there, some freelancer will be available. So this kind of information will be available, then only more people are engaged on Google search. So the Google will be, till now Google will be offering this kind of data in the free of cost for the business owners. It's a single form. If you create a single form, you can verify the address and all the things. You can get this kind of look and feel in the Google search. So if you want to add this kind of look and feel, this kind of information on Google search, you have an option called Google My Business. Simply you can go to Google, search for Google My Business. You can get the link, click that link. The Google My Business is a Google product. So you want to log in this product using your Gmail account. I have a Gmail account. I can click sign in. So I entered this Google My Business dashboard. In this dashboard, I added a lot of listings. If I want to add a new listing, you get in the option called add location. Using this add location, I can choose for add single location. If you have a single location or doing the business, you can take for single location. Or you are having a lot of branches. So not need to mention everything separately. Simply you can take for import location. If you click import location, you will be sharing on Excel sheet you can upload all the information, you can submit to the Google. If you have only one single listing, single place, say example, you are starting a new business. Okay. If maybe you are doing some tailoring class or something. So that time you can add click add location. You can add your business information. Find and manage your business. This place you can mention your business name. So which name you want to display to the audience, that name you can mention to the place. Okay, say example now I mentioned like simply I mentioned PHP experts. Okay, so the tool like the tool Google My Business tool will be telling that others also will be having the name of PHP experts. So this is your business or not asking. So this is not my business means you can click create a business with this name. Then asking for the business, that is a business name you have mentioned. Then you can click next, asking for the address, phone number, all the things. So these are the things is very important for the Google Maps. Business name, any one of the name. You are doing the freelancing, but you want to decide one name. Always you can mention your name is a brand name. Then address, which place you are doing the business, that is address also very important. And mobile number, the contact information is very important. So based on the three things, the Google will be listing your information online. So how will do the category you want to choose, which category. For example, I can mention this is a software company, then I can click and then click next. Do you want to add a location to customer can visit? So the customer need to come to the place of your business place or not? You can mention. It's based on the business. For example, you are doing the AC mechanic. AC mechanic is a small business. No one is not come to the place. The person, the mechanic will be come to the doorstep and give the service. That time we not need for their location, address. So that time the person can able to click no and then click next. Then where do you serve your customer? Which place you are serving the customers? Locations. In Coimbatore is the biggest area. You can mention what are the areas surrounding Patti. What are the worst areas will be there, you can mention. So that are the areas the maps try to give the impressions. Otherwise you can simply the common word like Coimbatore. Then click next. Then you are asking for the contact number. And I told you, this is a small business, you are doing the freelancing. Surely if you don't have a website, you don't worry about that. You can mention simply, I don't need a website. Otherwise, the Google Maps will be offering the free of cost you are creating a website. Create free website based on your informations. Once if you mention all the things, now I want to mention some mobile number. I can mention my number, then I can go to next step. So the number is very important because without number you're not able to verify the business, and website is not compulsory. If you don't have a website, you can mention I don't need a website. Otherwise, you can take for free website. You can pick up this one also. Then I can click next. Finished. This is simple information. If you submit, then if I click finish, you're getting one verification method, either like phone call verification or address verification or SMS verification. Most of the time, we are getting the address verification. So after 12 days, you are getting one letter from your particular business place. Like which place you have mentioned this listing, that place you are getting on postal card. That postal card having a verification number. That number you want to mention to the listing, then only the listing will be activated. So these are the listings are not activated. So if I click verify means they are asking the number I want to add. Once if I added the verification number, the PIN number, the listing will be verified. This kind of look and feel you can able to see. Okay, you not need to pay any money. Simply you can create the listing. Once if you create the listing, you verified that listing. If you go to the Google and search your business name, it will be coming on search engine. If you mentioned if you are searching for with the business name, you are getting the improvement. But most of people don't know about your company name, business name. The person will be searching for the products. Okay, the people are searching the products. Okay, say example, if I want AC mechanic, I'm searching for AC mechanic in Chennai. Okay, how that listing will be coming to the top? Okay, I am added the word brand name. Say example, Fita Electronics. I mentioned the Fita Electronics the name. But someone is searching for AC mechanic. How this listing will be coming to the top? Okay, the factors should be, some factors should be available. If you implement the factors properly, you can get more number of improvements. The first thing, reviews. If you are collecting more number of reviews with to the customer from the customer, the reviews is not only mentioning good, bad. That's not use. The customer want to mention the information clearly on the reviews. Say example, if you are capturing information from the digital marketing topics. After that, maybe you are getting the feedback form on all the things. This feedback you are mentioning good or not or bad or something you are mentioning. Instead of that one, in the Google reviews, most of them, what you get, what kind of service you got from the business person. Say example, AC or what kind of issues the companies are fixed. You can mention elaborately in the reviews. Okay, that will be getting the more value for the business owners because the Google will be fetching the information from the customer reviews. Someone is mentioned in the customer reviews AC mechanic. The company name is Fita Electronics something, but the customer will be mentioned in the reviews AC mechanic. This is one of the best AC mechanic. So the Google will be crawl that reviews also. So someone is searching for AC mechanic, best AC mechanic. This listing will be fetched and come to the search results. So the reviews is very important. In a business, once listed, you can collect the reviews from the customer. Don't add fake reviews. If you are adding the reviews to the same account and you are creating the new account, you are adding the reviews. Based on that, it will be remove that listing also possible. So better you can ask the customers to add the reviews. If the Google will be feel that is not correct, that time surely the Google will be raising the action for that one. Maybe the Google will be suspend your account also. So the reviews is very important. The second thing, the users are reviews about your business. As an admin, we want to give the response to that person. Okay, so these kind of options will be available in the Google Maps. For example, if I click that one listing, this is one of the listing. If I click the listing, you get the options called reviews. If someone will be posting the review, this page you can get the option to reply. So this listing, no one is not add the review. If someone will be add the review, you can able to give the reply. So that kind of options also available in this Google Map. So if the admin will be active and user also active, that kind of listings will be getting the top results. Because if you go to the Google, if you search something, for example, I search for car rentals in Chennai. Sorry, I mentioned car rentals in Chennai. Lot of car rental companies will be available, but few car rentals will be coming to the top because of the location and reviews. The company is having a lot of reviews. Okay, and location. These are the listings will be very nearby T Nagar, so that listings also coming to the top. Okay, maybe the listings is not nearby not nearby place, but why the listing will be coming to the top means about the business name and reviews and admin active, that all the things will be considered. So once if you listed, it will be created. After that, you can ask the customers to add the feedbacks onto the particular reviews, particular listing. The reviews, the feedbacks will be supporting to get the improvement on top, and the admin reply also very important. And description. In this listing, you can add the descriptions also. Okay, if I go to the listing, you get in the option called info. In this option, you get in the options to add business information in depth. So this page having the option called business description. In this page, you can display your in-depth information. So these are the criteria will be supporting to get the results in top in Google Maps. And another criteria will be available. That is called timing. Because if you are going to the Google search, lot of business will be available. That time the timing also display. Okay, closes 9 PM. If you come to the, if you search in 8:30 or 8:45, you get the option called closed soon, closes soon. And in the morning time, 7 a.m. that time, you can get the option called open soon. That kind of changes will be happen. So the Google will be give the information to the user. What are the companies are open currently, that company the Google getting more priority. Okay, that kind of timings also you can mention using this tab. You get the option called add hours. In this place you can mention the hours. What are the time you are operating your business. So this is the method. Other things is not compulsory, but if you add in the information, that will be more helpful to you. But these are the information you can add it. And if you are a product-based company, you want to sell your products, you get in the option called products. You can add your products in this section. So this is a look and feel you can able to see in the Google searches in mobile device. You can add your product image, product name, what is the category, price, all the things you can display. It will be displaying on Google Maps. So you are starting a company with a product base, you're getting that kind of options with the free of cost. And you are a service industry. You are offering some service. You can mention the service directly in this space. Okay, so these are the methods you can display your informations. It will be displaying on Google search. You are getting. Surely it will be helpful to you. Like if you have any idea to start a business, you can try this one. After that, you get confident in the digital market. So based on that, you can invest some money for the websites or other things. You can develop your business. Okay, so these options will be available, and you have an option called Insight. Once you create the listing, you can able to see the insight also. How many people are viewing your business through Google Maps? What kind of words the people are used? That information is also available in these sections. Okay, so this is a report also available in this case. So like all the things will be available in a single product. Our special is free of cost. Investment is very less. Anyone is interested to start a business, this is the entry level. You can try this one. But now the Google will be restricted a lot of things. The Google Google is like currently looking for the user level. So Google want to share the good information to the user. That is the point the Google will be expecting. So in the listing, if you are adding the listing, that time Google will be expecting the various method of verifications. Maybe if you are starting the startup, that time maybe you feel facing a difficulty because the Google will be asking now. If you are doing the business, you are starting the business, you want to mention the storefront. You need some place to do the business. That kind of storefront also the company will be expected. Okay, so you can add that kind of information. So that will be more value to approve your listing as soon as possible. Because Google currently working for the more number of restrictions in Google Maps, but this is the better option to get more number of business. You can get direct calls. That is also will be possible in the sections. Okay, fine. I have a very little number of time. A little bit of time will be there. That's why I completed the particular time, because the Google Maps is very bigger product. Because almost I'm seeing this product 8 years. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of questions. I will give the answer for the questions first. Google My Business is safe. Our site for opening its own computer service for the business. Yes, because this is purely the service industry is more preferred for the Google Maps because the Google Maps will be displaying on the top of the pages. After Google paid ads, SEO results is not displaying on top. First, the Google will be displaying the paid ads. Immediately, they display on Google Maps. After that, only SEO results will be coming. Okay, so you can mention that all the information. Okay, so you can give the more number of reference. And Vasandra ma'am is asking the Google My Business. Okay, I will answer for the one. And Shweta ma'am is asking that we are hearing many new insight for the past 3 days. In order to practice, can you share the materials where the steps by screenshots and implementing? Yeah, obviously we will share that materials. Generally, these are the materials we prepared for the all the content will be mentioned for the hint purpose only we have prepared. We'll try to share that content, all the things to you. If you have any doubt, you can ask any times. Like the session is not completed, we are only interact with some other days also. But you can try. I will check what are the materials we can able to share. We will give the support to you. Okay.
Sir, what are the?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Okay.
What are again? This social bookmarking, sir.
Okay, bookmarking. Subramanian,
What?
you can share the text message also. I can give the answers.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, if through Google My Business, I could create a website, it's okay. But whether customers can place an order in that website, whether is the option is possible, like we can change the website to a e-commerce like that.
Actually, like Google currently supporting for the product based. Once the people are seeing the product, the person
Okay.
can give the message. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
this way you can communicate. Otherwise, if you have an e-commerce website, you can add your website URL into the Google Maps. The person will go into the e-commerce website and give the order to you.
Okay, but Google now supports only messages.
Yes.
For full-fledged e-commerce site, I have to create a website on my own, and then I
Yes.
have to proceed it. Okay,
Exactly,
thanks.
exactly. That's the correct. But you can see, like now we are in the 2020. You can see after like 6 months or 1 year, surely the same Google Map will be give them more options because the Facebook will be competitive. Facebook having a shop option. The same
Yes,
similar will be
marketplace.
marketplace. That the same method Google will be competitive. It will be give the better option on Google Maps also. You can sell your product directly through Google Maps also. Opportunity will be possible, but currently it's not available. But we will expecting that kind of features in Google Maps.
Yeah, we can expect that. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Today's session is very nice. We can learn lot more. I studied fundamentals of digital marketing in Google, sir. Google.
So
But from that, I gained a basic knowledge about what is digital marketing, blah blah. But from your session, I can get a practical explanation of what I learned from learn from Google.
okay, thank you very much. Okay, next
Thank you,
few
sir.
sessions also will be doing same method. You can interact more things you can ask because it's a better opportunity. We will enter the place. We are ready to serve to the people. Like you can ask any doubts. Surely we will give the support for the teammates. Like few more sessions will be available in Google Ads and other things also we will discuss. I think mostly these are the 10-day session will be more useful. You can get the more number of knowledge in the practical basis. We are
Yes, sir.
focusing on practical things.
Okay. Another thing is if I have a knowledge about digital marketing, whether
Okay.
it's a safer side to enter into company by starting internships, by getting into internships, and then do freelancing. Whether this option is correct or whether straight away I can jump into a freelancing job.
No, actually, my experience, I'm telling, if you go to the directly freelancing, if you getting the project is very easy to get. But the problem is, after entering the if you're getting the project, like lot of things will be included in the digital marketing. Maybe you're not performing well to the project will be closed as soon as possible. Better, first you will learn in depth. Then you
Okay,
can
sir.
do some work experience in some of the companies. Then
Okay,
you
okay.
can take the freelancing projects. Then only you can get that better value.
By
Okay.
working in real life, and then I can proceed with the virtual type of freelancing.
Exactly. Because the digital marketing is not only for the
Simple.
theory.
Okay, sir.
Whether like almost if you are experienced in 1 year or 2 years of digital marketing experience, then only you can get that confident. You are very comfortable
Yeah.
to work. That time you can get the projects.
Yeah, but okay, sir. I can understand that. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, I think the session we're going to complete. Okay, fine. Any doubts you can ask. Otherwise, we can close the sessions. Any doubts will be there, any other persons? Okay, I think no doubts. Okay, got Google Digital Marketing Certificate is valid. Yeah, Google certification is valid. Generally, if you are going to the certification point of view, the certification, any certification is not asking for the in-depth of technical and practical experience. It's purely the scenario based. If you have a knowledge of all the things, you can able to give the answers. The scenario based questions only available. But this kind of certifications is not need to learn in depth. But if you learn in depth, it will be more useful for the practical oriented, like job oriented, will be more useful. Certification point of view, if you learn the learning material, you can write the examination. If I choose the best answers, options will be there. but only certification is not recommended. The company is not accepted for the freshers. Is non-technical people can have scope in SEO related jobs. 100% will be available for the non-technical people, because it's not only related to technical people. Either you are a content, you have a good content writing skill, or you have a development skill, or you have a marketing skill. All the people are eligible to enter this kind of digital marketing jobs. And non-technical people, you don't have idea about the marketing, but if you come to the place, you can learn what is marketing, all the things. Then you are eligible to go to the job. So currently, BE students, like engineering students, also prefer to learn for the come for the digital marketing. Okay, and BTech, BSc, that kind of people is also coming to the place, because the opportunities will be available. Anyone can enter this place. Okay, but if you have completed the marketing domain, MBA in marketing and that kind of areas, you are getting additional values. Okay, but anyone can able to enter this field. In my experience, like not only for the freshers, job oriented, in business people, more people are learning digital marketing, because then only you can able to monitor the team. Otherwise, you're not able to monitor the team, because a lot of channels will be there. So the business owners will be learned. After that, you'll be monitoring, you'll be going to outsource the project, you'll be getting the reports, all the things will be currently is doing now. So this is only not only for the job oriented, it's a learning, it's a general course. If you learn all the things in digital marketing areas, so you can able to get ideas how the site income will be coming to the top, and what are the areas you want to give the response. In Facebook, you are seeing a lot of advertisements and how it will be coming. So all the things you can able to get the general knowledge. You can give some safe way you can contact the persons. Okay, fine. Okay, I think compared to yesterday, today I'm getting some more response. I think yesterday's sessions is purely a technical part. Now in future sessions also going the similar today's session based. So I get more of values. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. On behalf of Bardiyar University, Department of Commerce, and Ms. Sumati ma'am, I really thank you for the interactive session. And it was really quite a great response today, because it's because of the hands-on training you gave for the people. And really thank you for the participants, all the participants who have been here. And we expect you to continuous participation throughout the program, which is till 16th of this month. So that will be all. And thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Marking.